Yes, dropping off that. Got filled there on the video at 276 per contract. Entered in the zone, stopped below the zone. Looking for a high day break at 757. Currently up $100 on these. Come on, high day needs to come quick. 757 right above it. Nice. Up a good percentage on these contracts right here. Looking for a move in a 762 pre-market consolidation area right up here. Let's see if we can get that move in a 760. Contracts are coming back there. Looking for a 757 move again. Up here, I will exit. We did stuff those highs pretty quick there. I need to see some buying pressure off this. If not, it's going to come back to the lows. We're struggling there. ES and NASDAQ flipping red. I'm confident in the NVDA setup. We had old supply, high, all-time high supply here, and we're trying to hold above it. Need to see it break the highs again. 757. It's a key area. Theta will start eating me up in the next few minutes if this doesn't work out. There goes a push. 757. Need to break that. There we go. 758s. A high a day is 760.71. 759 into 760. A lot of orders here at 759, 760. 760, 71 is the high. We're failing there. Need to see some more buying pressure off this. There we go. Coming into the high. 760, 71. We broke the high there. Failing to sustain above. I'm going to exit there on that. Got filled at 386 per contract on the video. It's pretty decent, but it could be a bigger move coming throughout today. ES and NASDAQ are both red on that 5-minute candle, so making me cautious a little bit. And the video might want to come back down and retest 750. Oh shoot, I did not mean to buy that up there at that high. Meant to sell, trade, sell. Okay, I'm out there at 420 per contract. I did not mean to enter another contract. Wow, that did scare me a little bit. Instead of selling my contract, I bought another one and then I sold it, but that was iffy. That was scary. I did not enjoy that. That could have gone very wrong very quickly. After seeing that, I'm glad we were up in that 760 area. I was able to get out of those. Well, I entered March 28th and the video calls, $1,000 calls all the way up here, all the way up there. I entered them yesterday near the close, actually near the middle of the day. Right at this level down here, 670. Market's about to open up. I don't want to see NVIDIA under 740, currently at 750. Wow, NVIDIA calls did not do a thing. How are these NVIDIA calls not doing anything? NVIDIA into 770 there. A lot of buys just came in there. Look at all those buys. Oh my God, that hit the ask. 771. Oh my God, NVIDIA's going. 20% would be a good exit, honestly. I was hoping to make 200, 300%, but NVIDIA trying to break the highs. SPY all-time high there. Nvidia's leg up here was crazy. 762 to 772. 10-point move in 5 minutes. It's crazy. Wow, 778 Nvidia. Nvidia back down. Nasdaq back down. Nvidia is scary under that VWAP at 760. Volume is really decreasing here on this pullback. There's Nvidia slowly grinding back up here. That Nvidia right here, that rally and a base and then a drop. This is the key area to watch. This opening, 773.50. This is considered intraday supply here. 778.98 is the high. So we want to see what price does in this zone up here. It'll definitely probably reject this first test. And there goes NVIDIA inside of that supply there. 773.56. Can't believe I entered at $670 and now we're $105 higher. I mean, those contracts are staying stagnant. It's unfortunate. I'm up 20% on them, but it's still unfortunate. NVIDIA up $102 on the day. Those 800 calls I traded earlier are not up much from what I bought them at. The grind higher is impeccable, honestly. 779.10 all-time high break. Cannot sustain value up there. We're failing to find those buyers to keep pushing it higher. NVIDIA just keeps grinding higher slowly but surely. I'm not liking that. Yeah, we're starting to fail that 773. But buying is sustaining up here. We're just not getting a continuation of buying. No new buyers. That was a big draw. Let's see if buyers can protect this. Kind of like a double top up here. Hit that first rally. Now we're like double topping. I'm ready to exit here. Take a 15% gain on this. Got filled there. I did take a long play on NVIDIA yesterday near like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which was basically down here, right around this zone. I think 1 o'clock was right here. So I took a long right around 470, 670, 671 on NVIDIA yesterday. I took today's February 22nd. I took a March 28th $1,000 call all the way up here. Today, they reported earnings yesterday and they had a crazy move up. We opened at $750. So basically a $85 pop up in the middle of the night. We went to a high of 780. The contracts, I was actually down on the contracts in the first couple minutes here of NVIDIA trading. If we go to a 1 minute chart here, you can see that NVIDIA had previous supply that was at its all-time high here at 740 to 746. We opened down here and I was down about $60 on that position on that NVIDIA call. Obviously, even with an $80 move overnight, that NVIDIA call was not it was so far out of the money because I'm targeting $1,000 instead of say 900 or $850. The contracts are super expensive on NVIDIA because it's gone crazy within the past month or two. Those contracts I was down on them, and then on this push up here above 760, I started becoming profitable on those contracts. I honestly thought those contracts were going to make me a lot of money, like at least 100, 200%. I paid about $330 for the contract. Hopefully, over the next week or two, NVIDIA doesn't go up to $850, $900 because I would have definitely missed out on that trade. If it does that, we'll see. They obviously reported good earnings. There's people still getting squeezed out of this. There's people betting against NVIDIA, and they'll probably continue to get squeezed out until the last buyer buys. But it just goes to show you playing earnings and being right on the direction. I wasn't right on the correct contract. The time was okay, but $1,000 call when the stock's at $670, it just doesn't make sense. But it just goes to show you, I honestly shouldn't have risked $330 on that trade because of the premiums of the options being inflated so much. Possible entry here on Netflix. The thing is there's so much consolidation. It might not work out, but I want this level to hold for a push up to 584 for another push up into 585. The whole market's going now. I got filled there on Netflix calls, 198 per contract on the 190 or the 590 calls all the way up here. Looking for this zone to basically hold here. I am entered in the middle of the zone there. Stop's going to have to be below this low at VWAP, 582.50. NASDAQ is starting to push up, but still under the high of day. I don't want to see the market roll on over here. It's going to be a bad sign to see, especially on Netflix. Netflix, I might take an early loss here. I'm not liking that NASDAQ fail. NASDAQ trying to come green. I'm down about 4% on Netflix right now. Netflix lacking the volume. Oh, there we go, Netflix. 583.70s. There we go, 584 Netflix. 584.20 is key. Let's go outside. Take the dog out real quick. Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Netflix 584.30. You see that push up into 590, baby. Let's go, Netflix. 585. Let's go, baby. Big volume there. High day is 585.93. I'm up nicely on these 30%. I'm liking that push on NASDAQ and ES. Keep going, Netflix. I want to see a high day break into 585.90s. See what the market does near this high. Starting to pull back there. I will have a stop loss set to break even if we start coming lower. I want to see how far we can ride this. There we go. We broke that high. 585.32 is the high now. 34 is trading. 585 got in the money quick. There we go. That's a higher than a 2-to-1 risk to reward. Up 34% on these. 585.40. 585.55 trading now. High a day is 585.93. Up about 38% on these. We're having trouble. We're trying to break that high a day there, 585.93. Struggling there though. We're coming into it. NASDAQ starting to push high a day. Netflix 585.75. Netflix that's high a day break there. 585.90s. 586. Good push there on Netflix. Oh my gosh. A lot of orders coming there. I'm ready to sell this position. Up 45% here. I'm throwing out an order there. We did break high a day. I did get filled there on that. Got filled at 284 per contract. Those contracts did go to a high of like $305, but I could not pitch that quick enough. I'd rather go for that high a day break. Look at all that volume that came in there. Honestly, the rest of the day we could grind up higher into 590 here. I'm gonna call that a day. It's 11:20 a.m. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call that a day there. I had that quick trade off the open on NVIDIA. You saw my overnight trade on NVIDIA as well. Just didn't work out. It just goes to show you don't buy far out of the money contracts, especially on like inflated option premiums and or earnings. I did a nice trade there on Netflix. We did break the high day. We consolidated, came back down, and broke the lows here. And now it looks like we're pushing back up, maybe possibly into 590. That's basically all I have today, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Comment down below any questions, concerns, or any other videos you guys want me to make. Hit the notification button to be notified whenever I post these videos, which is multiple times per week. I'm going to end it on that note. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good rest of your day and peace out.